Alright, hello everyone. I've got a drink here, Carling's cider. I'm not really that excited about it. I think I drank it before. Just can't remember if it's nice or not. Basically, I didn't have anything left to drink in the house to review or to do a video of tonight, so I was looking through and I found these 3 cans when Mr. Cogan Tube and family came round to the house for a barbecue the other week. They brought some cider with them and left a few cans here, and they're still sitting there, so I thought I'll just drink them now and make a video about it. Why not? Cider, British cider original, refreshers to the core, Carling. It seems to be a thing that a lot of traditionally, well, Carling I guess is traditionally associated with lager. Carling Black Label, as it used to be called. I think, is Carling Black Label the same thing as what's just called Carling these days? I'm pretty sure it is, because it's got a black label. I'm not 100%, but anyway, yeah, they're more associated with lager. Started doing cider, same as Stella Artois. I've started doing a cider. I don't know if Foster's have. I imagine most of them have jumped on the bandwagon nowadays. Strange, I don't know why they all sort of started to do it right at the same time, but you know, maybe it's just a change in the British appetite for cider. It kind of became trendy, didn't it? Cider started getting served in glasses with ice and stuff, so yeah. Registered trademark of the Molson Coors Brewing Company, UK. And clean crisp cider with a hint of sweetness, alcohol 4.5% volume. I don't know how much it cost or where it came from, so I guess it's not that expensive and probably came from a supermarket. Let's have a go. Oh, I think I've got some on the lens there. I can see a little bit of a mark. Yeah, look. I don't know if that's on the... I don't know what. It's sweet. It's kind of generic tasting, I suppose. It's not bad. It's quite nice. It's just, say it was slightly sweeter than a lot of ciders. I think when I compare these ciders, I always think Strongbow, just normal Strongbow, is like the baseline of ciders these days. I don't know, it's like the sort of right in the middle of the ciders is Strongbow, and then you've got like sort of nasty tasting white ciders sort of beneath that, and then you've got like different types of fruit cider, Swedish ciders, and then you've got different brands of this kind of middle of the road cider, and some of them taste different. Woodpecker's got a slightly different flavour, I don't know, but if I'm comparing it to Strongbow, I'd say it was slightly more on the sweet side, but not like sweet like these Swedish ciders. Yeah, it's okay. It's not it's nothing special. It's drinkable, nice. Another one of them summer day drinks. Yeah. I always think middle of the road things are a lot worse than something that's like very bad. Just when something's music or a film or something, like if a film's really terrible, then at least you get some entertainment out of how bad it is, or at least you get some sort of reaction from yourself from watching it, but just a middle of the road, very tame, boring film is worse. So I was kind of thinking that with drinks. I mean, this is drinkable, but it's nothing to remark about it really. It's nice, but I guess it's quite smooth as well. That's something I'd say about it. Smooth compared to some other ciders. Going down pretty easy as well, I gotta say. I haven't got much to talk about once again. My life seems to be consistent of watching a lot of daytime TV at the moment, and I used to watch a lot of daytime TV when I was a student, and I just started to notice how they just have the same shows on every single day, and it's like it must be for all the old people watching it, like people who don't like change. It's just like a comfort, isn't it? The same schedule every day. And there's like Cowboy Builders, Homes Under the Hammer. Oh, what else? There's some like antique show where Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is, it's called, and these and two antique dealers go out and get things from stalls and then sell them on to other people at a higher price, and then see who makes the most money. And then there's Doctors, awful show. I don't know how that's still going. The only decent show is I can't even remember what it's called, but it's like a gardening show on BBC One, and Helen Skellington, who used to be a Blue Peter presenter, presents this show where they have 24 hours to do someone's garden. It's a pretty good show. I recommend that if you're a daytime TV viewer. It might be called Instant Gardener or something like that, or the Sudden Gardener. I can't remember. It's on BBC One. Good show. Yeah. I like the guy who does the gardening. I can't remember his name. He's cool. I like him. He's got some good tips. Gives you good tips every episode on gardening. Like if you're using a garden fork and there's lots of rocks in the ground, which I found in my garden, wiggle the fork as you're putting it into the ground. It'll go past the rocks and you'll be able to dig them out easier. It's a good tip. There's also a daily showing of some quite interesting stuff on the horror channel, which I get, and most of it is absolute crap, and like the films they show in the daytime are just like the bottom of the barrel, not even horror films. There was one about a psychic dog or something, but every day they show an episode of there's either a show called Tales from the Dark Side, or there's another one called Monsters, and both of them are really like messed up sort of. I think they're from the 80s or early 90s, and they're like almost Twilight Zone type of tales, like little individual stories each week, but they're always really like messed up. There's always like really like weird, disturbing things going on. The one I watched the other day, there was a girl goes to stay at a house, and there's a cupboard in the room, and in the end it just turns out there's this like goblin monkey thing that lives in the cupboard, and it comes out in the night and grabs her and kills her and drags her into the cupboard. And this is on like just in the middle of the day, these programs, just on the horror channel. Yes, I actually quite like this actually. I know I said it's middle of the road. It really is. There's not a lot to say about it, but it doesn't leave a bad taste in your mouth. I've drank a whole can. Sometimes after a can you've got a kind of metallic, nasty aftertaste after a bit of cider. Definitely doesn't leave any sort of nasty taste. It's very drinkable, and once you get to the bottom of the can you can easily go and get another one, pound that one down, have another, 3 or 4 more maybe. Bit bashed up though, look at that. Alright, anyway, I'll finish the rest of this can off camera. I've had one, there's the first one. Second can, I'll enjoy it at my own leisure, because I haven't got much else to say. As I say, it's been a week or two of going to work or watching daytime TV, and there's only so much you can say about that sort of thing. So see you later everyone, thanks for watching. I do have some other videos I've recorded to upload, but I've been filming it over multiple days. It actually involves me being outside. It's an amazing thing to witness, me in the wilderness. I might try and upload that in the next week or so, but apart from that, see you later everyone, goodbye.